This is one Bitcoin and this is $44,283. And as of today, December 9th, 2023, both of them are equal, which means our goal in today's video is to make one Bitcoin every single month. Making that amount of money will help us reach financial freedom and hopefully get us the life of our dreams. So in today's video, I'm trying to make it happen for myself, and I'll carve myself a pathway, and utilizing my pathway, I'm gonna help you guys carve your pathway as well and reach that as fast as humanly possible. Stick with me till the end of the video, you won't get disappointed. No one becomes rich accidentally. If we want to become rich, we have to be extremely strategic with the way we behave. We need to create an action plan. And for us to create an action plan, we need to define which category of businesses would best fit us for us to be able to use a system called leverage. When you have leverage, the thing is that you're going to be able to use less time and less effort to get the same output. That's the purpose of leverage. And in order for us to reach our $45,000 goal, we have to utilize leverage. So what are the business models that exist out there that are able to create for us that leverage that we need for us to reach our very ambitious goals? I know that some people, for them, $45,000 is not a lot, but for a lot of people, it's life-changing money, because with this type of money, you're able to reach financial freedom. What we're going to identify is the different types of people and the different types of businesses. So you can define on your own which type of person are you and what type of business would best fit you. And once you do that, at the end of the video, my hope is that you have a carved pathway for you to be able to reach your goal of one Bitcoin per month. So let's get started. What type of people exist? You have people that have time and money. You have people that have money but no time. You have people that have time but no money. And finally, you have people who have no money nor no time. And then there is businesses. The different types of businesses. There is a physical goods business that has tangible products. For example, if I want to sell this cup of coffee, that's the tangible product. And then there is the second type, which is digital products of businesses. For example, coding apps, Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, all those apps, they coded them once and now they're providing value to the customer consistently, which is providing income to the owner. And finally, the service-based business, which is agency and freelancing or contracting, which is providing a service to someone. So we have our three types of businesses and four types of people that exist. So let's say you have time and money. The best business model for you would be Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA is basically creating a product and then storing it with Amazon, and they take care of delivering that product to the customer as well as the marketing. The thing with this business model is that it requires an investment of minimum $10,000 for you to get started, and it also requires a lot of your time to set up things. But this business model is very lucrative, which means it can provide you with a lot of money and leverage, which is a system that you have to utilize if you want to reach $45,000 a month. The more leverage that you have in the market, the better it is for you. And that's what we're going to utilize today. The second type of people is money but no time. If you have a lot of money, the best business model is obvious. It's real estate. Invest in real estate and you're going to make passive income, as well as starting to make so much money that over time you're going to make millions of dollars. And when you reach those millions of dollars, then you're going to start to reach your 45K a month. This business model is a little bit longer, but since you have no time to spend, it's your money that's working for you. It will take a little bit of time to reach there, but you can definitely reach one Bitcoin per month after a couple of years. Next one is time but no money. This one is dropshipping. Dropshipping, I will make a specific video just to describe what the model is, but it's basically leveraging the information. So you're trying to sell a product that you get from somewhere cheap, and then you sell it to more expensive to someone else by building a website, like utilizing a platform like Shopify. And when you do that, what you do is you market it on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and then you make money from it by creating organic content. You don't need much money to do that, and you need a lot of time and learn a lot of skills for you to be good at business. But this one, there is people that can absolutely leverage this business model to a revenue of $1 million a month, which is insane. But it's a very profitable business model. The only downside is satisfying the customer is a little bit difficult because you're not the one having control over the delivery and things like that. So there is a lot of things that need to be worked on this business to be optimized, but you can reach extremely high levels of wealth utilizing this system. Finally, for the physical goods category is if you have no time and no money. For this one specifically, there is not much you can do. If you don't have the time or money, I'm assuming that you have a lot of debts and you're working 2 jobs, which means you don't have the time to work another job, and you don't have the money because you're paying your debts from school or whatever. So in this situation, I would recommend just make sure that you pay off your debts. And once you pay off all your debts and you have a little bit more time or a little bit more money, then try to qualify yourself in another category. But for this category specifically, there is a digital product and a service-based business that could qualify and maybe help you scale it on the side in the little time that you have in your days. Now, digital products. The best thing to do when you have time and money is buy an existing business, because it removes you from the hassle and risk that comes with building a business from scratch. Since you know that the business is already cash flowing, all you need to know is buy the right type of contractors, buy the right type, not buy, but basically hire the right type of contractors and people that will help you run your business in the most optimal way possible. And the only thing you're going to be is the middleman that manages everything and that controls everything from the side. And by doing so, you can leverage to extremely high levels of wealth to tens of millions of dollars per month, depending on the quality of business that you have. And you can go buy a business in, I think it's buybiz.com. You can absolutely get yourself very nice businesses that are a catch, but be careful. There is a lot of scamming artists over there. So make sure that you make your own diligence and you find the business that works for you. Okay, next one is get yourself an ebook and utilize paid marketing for you to make your money. So the ebook, you're going to utilize AI and spend 5 to 10 minutes a day for you to write your ebook utilizing AI. Once you have your ebook, what you're going to do is create a specific ad utilizing AI itself and pay TikTok or Facebook or Instagram for them to market your ad for you. And you can leverage a lot of money for that. You can go up to 50% of margin because you don't have inventory or anything. All you do is sell an ebook that you already created to people. So the only expense that you're going to have for this one specifically is going to be your paid ads. Next one, build an app if you have time but no money. Because building an app requires the skill of coding, but you can, I guess, learn coding, and that would be something that is scalable to an extremely high degree, because if you find an app that adds value to people, what you can do is leverage that app continuously, because you're always going to add value and you're gonna definitely make more than 1 Bitcoin per month by building your own app that adds value to the market. Finally, for the digital product section is if you have no time, no money, utilize the website called Adobe Stock. And in this website, you can find, it's going to be in the description, by the way. In this website, you can find a lot of videos and pictures for you to create your content. Utilize ChatGPT to find a lot of quotes that you can implement to trigger human emotions in your content and grow Instagram pages for people and content creators. You can talk to them and market yourself, and by doing so, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes of your day to create that by utilizing AI, and then you can leverage that business model to more than 50K a month. I know a friend of mine that does not show his face at all and makes 120K a month. Service businesses. Create an agency. You provide a service for someone and get compensated for it. For example, if there is a chiropractor that needs a lot of customers, what you can do is tell him, I'm going to find you customers and you pay me 5% commission for every person that I find you. And your goal now is to utilize social media and content creation for you to find him customers and do the job for him. Yeah, you can leverage this business model to millions and millions of dollars. I have an agency that hired me specifically to work as an engineer for my old company, and they were getting paid for every single one of my paychecks. They were getting a commission from the company, which is pretty wild, and they were making a lot of money. Next one would be attracting businesses. If you have money but no time, what you can do is be a middleman. Find contractors, find someone who has a problem and solve it with the contractor. Easy, simple to understand, and very efficient and very scalable to an extremely high degree, because you can hire multiple contractors from multiple countries and just repeat the process once you understand it. It requires a lot of money to start, but it doesn't require that much time because people are doing the work for you. Next one on the list is, if you have time but no money and you're trying to do a service business, learn a skill. Learn a skill that is useful, like editing, Photoshop, and utilize that skill to become a freelancer and help people who have a lot of money but no time, and help them and give them some of your time. You can leverage freelancing to a level where you have complete freedom, and you can travel the world and you can make more than a Bitcoin a month by providing your services. But this is capped to your time, which means you can only do so much work for so much money. So what I would recommend is, once you're a good freelancer, hire people to work for you. Hire small freelancers. Hire your cousin that's just turned 18 years old that doesn't have much to do in high school. Hire him with you and make him work with you and give him a small commission. By doing so, what you're going to end up creating is a freelance agency, and you're going to help a lot of creators create content and do things like that and provide services, which is going to go back to creating an agency, and you're going to leverage that to such a high level. I have faith in you. And finally, if you have no time, no money, utilize AI for your freelancing. Try to find someone maybe that requires copywriting and utilize AI to do the copywriting for them. And utilizing AI can help you leverage your skills to such a high degree that can make you literally a multi-millionaire over the years. Now that we have our business matrix, what you're going to do is identify which one fits you best, and identify whether you want to do a goods, digital products, or service business. And then once you identify which one you want, then you have to stick to it. You guys have to remember, consistency is key. Doing something for a short period of time will never get you the results that you want, like someone who did it for years and years and years. Be patient. Be in the game for the long run. Because if you do that, what's going to end up happening to you is you're going to have leverage over other people. You're going to have information that they don't have because you have the experience that follows with it. Being rich is a state of mind, but being wealthy is a lifestyle. So make sure that you all become wealthy. And in other videos, subscribe in the channel, like the video, comment so it reaches as much people as possible to help them start their journey to wealth. And in other videos, I'll start describing every single one of those business models in a detailed fashion, and I'll provide to you all the tools for you to be successful in every single one of them. And I will show it to you with proofs of friends of mine that utilize them. And the bonus for this video that I wanted to leave till last is the business model of import-export. This one is a business model that is untapped because a lot of people think it's too hard, it requires a lot of energy, requires a lot of time, requires a lot of money. But I promise you, I have my best friend, she makes $63,000 every single month out of this business. What she does is she imports rice from Thailand and she imports it to America. This business model is extremely lucrative. I am thinking of doing it on the side, but not right now. But if any one of you want to get it started with me, just DM me and maybe we can think of doing business together. Anyway, this business model is untapped and I highly recommend you guys to take it or put it in your list. So later on, when you're done with your business model from this list and you reach your Bitcoin per month, start another one. Start it, leverage, make as much money as possible. And the more you guys succeed in life, the more I'll be happy. If everyone that follows Habub Talks is a successful human being that has good values, that helps others, that is smiling all the time, that benefits his family, it's going to be positive change for society overall. And if I'm able to benefit society, everyone wins. And I would be extremely happy. I'll be the most fulfilled man on earth if I'm able to do that. And that's the goal of my channel, is help as many people as possible. Although I know that there is limited potential to what I can do, but if one person's life is able to change because of my videos, I'll be the happiest man on earth. I love you guys so much and thank you for tuning in to Habub Talks. I'm looking forward seeing you in my next video where I will be covering other business models or mindset tricks.